A new topic is picked each week. 20 questions are asked, 10 each. One person's a fan, the other had to cram. The winner picks for next week and gets bragging rights. The loser gets to hang his head in shame.
Today is April 28th, 2018, and this is episode 38, Twin Peaks Season 2. I'm Justin.
And I'm Jared.
Let's get ready for the Fan-Cram Showdown.
Just you and I. Just you and I.
I just noticed you typed Fam-Cram.
Yeah, Fan-Cram.
Yeah, it's lit, fam.
What? Where did... Fan... That's been there for 38 episodes. I think the music you have is going to be boom, 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 boom.
You're wrong.
Or that dumb fucking song those kids were singing in
You're
whatever episode.
exactly right. You already got it. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Who's got first question? Me?
You. And I need to make a scorecard, so.
Okay. Alright, this is a multiple choice for you to start out. The Giant spoke 3 things to Cooper. Which of the following was not said? So, I'm just going to go through them. A. There is a man in a smiling bag. B. The magician longs to see. C. The owls are not what they seem. Or D. Without chemicals, he points.
Say the first two again.
There's a man in the smiling bag. The magician longs to see.
I know it's one of those two. Magician longs to see. There's a man in a smiling bag. I'm gonna say that was no. Magician longs to see was B, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say B. Final answer.
You would be correct, sir. The magician longs to see is a part of the Fire Walk with Me poem.
And Firewalk was also in Life is Strange. I'm making some Life is Strange references.
That's because Life is Strange is referencing Twin Peaks because it's so great, Jared. All right.
It was a much better thing. Anyway, next.
No, oops.
All right. When this bring me fucking flashbacks to this goddamn season. All right. When Agent Cooper is laying on the floor after being shot,
Yes.
the room service that comes in had what on his tray? Open answer.
It was a glass of warm milk. Final answer.
Fuck you for knowing that, man. Correct.
Wouldn't want it to get warm on you. Man, I don't know why you don't like the senile old man, because he is
dude.
perfect.
They opened it with that. I'm like, I was going to this being like, all right, let's see if season 2's any better. No. And we'll talk about it later. God damn it, man. Go with your goddamn question.
This is... I was kind of staying in that same scene. This is a short answer. What does the Giant take from Cooper as proof of the visit? Short answer.
His ring. Final answer.
That is correct.
See, I watched this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When Richard is being super perv on his daughter Audrey, unbeknownst to him,
Yeah.
she conceals her identity by wearing a mask. What animal is it in the shape of? I have a multiple choice.
Okay, good.
A, mouse. B, fox. C, cat. Or D, bear.
What were the first two again? Mouse and...
Mouse, fox, cat, bear.
Mouse, fox, cat, bear. Mouse. I think it's either a mouse or a fox. I'm going to go with the fox. Final answer.
Be incorrect. It was a cat.
Oh, I'm totally wrong. How about that?
How about that?
Damn it.
Would it be so freaking poetic if I got a perfect score on a... I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see.
Let's see. This is a... Let's see. Let's switch it up because we've been kind of in the same episode. Let's go to another episode. When Gordon reunites with Cooper, he says that he reminds him of what kind of animal? And then I'll give you multiple choice for this too. A Siamese cat, a Mexican Chihuahua, a Persian cat, or a German Shepherd.
I vaguely remember Siamese, but I don't know why you would say that. Say them again one more time.
I still don't know why he said it. Siamese cat, Mexican Chihuahua, Persian cat, or German Shepherd.
I'm just going to say Siamese cat, final answer.
Wah, 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 wah. That would be incorrect, sir. It was the Mexican Chihuahua, is what Gordon said.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Oh, you don't know why he said it? Seems to be a common theme in this show.
No, it's not explained in any way, but I still love it. That's actually David Lynch playing Gordon. I don't know if you know that.
Wait, who is Gordon again?
Gordon is Cooper's boss that is really hard of hearing, so he's always yelling.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Great. So I can focus my hate on something. All right, my question. Question 3.
Uh-huh.
The number of times Cooper's name was repeated in the radio code from Major Briggs was 3, higher, lower, or equal to the actual number. Now this is, you'd have to. It's on when he pointed at the sheet.
Right. Are you saying 3 is higher than the number, or
is the actual number higher, lower, equal to 3?
It's higher. Final answer.
The actual number is higher than 3?
I believe it is. Yes.
You are correct. It was 5.
Yes.
He only said Cooper, I think, twice.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the sheet,
Yeah.
past his finger, you see it goes on.
What's our score now? 2-2.
2-2.
Ooh boy. Next question for you. This is a true or false. Leo's first words after waking up were new shoes. True or false?
First words.
Mm-hmm.
They say false. I don't think that was the first thing he said. Final answer, false.
It is true. It was new shoes.
Really? Shit. I knew he was making sounds earlier.
Mm-hmm. He never says anything though. He just kind of like,
New shoes.
new shoes,
New shoes.
new shoes.
Every time I get an answer wrong, you need to put just the new shoes sound clip in there.
New shoes.
Banging his head. Boom. New shoes. All right. They determined that the letter B under the fingernail was cut from a Bible. True or false?
That would be false. Final answer.
You are correct. Do you know what it was from?
I believe it was from one of the Flesh World magazines, right?
Yeah, Flesh World.
Flesh World, the hottest magazine on the rack.
Nice. You should write slogans for porn magazines.
But they all went out of business.
It's true.
Next question. This is a multiple choice. Jerry pretends to be a good lawyer, but graduated last in his class and had his license revoked in all of these states except for one. Illinois, Florida, Texas, or Massachusetts. Which of those was his license not revoked in?
Say him again.
Illinois, Florida, Texas, or Massachusetts?
I think it was Florida. Final answer.
That's incorrect, sir. It was Texas.
Shit. I had it in my mind it was Alaska also, but you didn't say that, so.
Yeah, I left
I was
Alaska
wrong
out.
twice. I was wrong twice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get down to brass tacks. When hearing that Empty Wentz was coming, Hank went out to get all of these items except what? Candles, napkins, tablecloths, or flowers?
I don't remember. Tablecloths, final answer?
Be incorrect. It was napkins.
I mean, tablecloths can be napkins.
Nope. I'm trying to pull that. He didn't say it. What I want to know is candles and flowers. Like, it's a food critic.
You gotta make the place look nice, you know?
Yeah, you know how much money he took out of that cash register? It looked like $10. So, different times.
Yeah. All right. Next question. This is a short answer. What object was attached to the bullet when it was pulled from Cooper? There was something on the bullet when they pulled it out.
I just rewatched this when I was doing clips. There's something on the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Shot him in the stomach. God. Oh, a piece of his shirt. Final answer.
That would be incorrect, sir. It was a tick.
Oh,
It was
fuck me.
a tick. Mm-hmm.
Spoon. You remember the tick?
I got that reference. I got it.
Leland's trial was held where?
Oh,
I need the as two possible names that you can give.
where was this trial held? Was it in the bar?
I'm gonna need the name of the thing you're thinking of. There's a specific name I'm looking for.
Oh, god damn it! I don't remember the name of the bar. The Rusty Saloon. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Mhm.
It is the Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse.
I would have accepted the Bang Bang Bar, which was referred to.
See, I knew it started with an R though. Rusty Road. You know.
Yeah, you were so close.
I was really close. All right, sir. How about a food question for you?
Oh, I love these.
When Jerry and Ben are deciding on which ledger to burn, Jerry is enjoying a nice smoked what? Short answer. I thought it was so odd.
It was a chicken, wasn't it? A chicken or turkey?
That's
I think
what
it was,
that's what it looked like.
Okay.
I can't.
She's saying it wasn't a chicken. Is that you're giving me a hint?
Sure, I'm giving you a hint. That's what it looked like.
A smoked. I don't know. Fucking rabbit. Final answer.
That would be incorrect, sir. It was actually a cheese pig.
Fuck you, man. Did they say that?
Yes, they say it twice. They say it twice.
Okay, I wrote a note about this in the show notes.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about it because it speaks to a bigger thing about this show.
You wrote a note about the cheese pig?
No, about weird shit for no reason.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
By the way, we normally keep our views kind of separate from each other during the week.
I'm well
I could
aware
not
that you do not like this. I'm well aware.
I could not contain myself this week.
Okay.
I sent an angry tweet about it. All right. Let's see. Okay. Donna Hayward told a story about her and Laura going out to the Roadhouse to meet boys. The names of the boys they met were Josh, Rick, Tim, and Frank. Is this true or false?
Oh, God. True. Final answer.
False.
Damn it.
There was no Frank.
God damn it.
It was just Josh, Rick, and Tim. damn. Ooh, I might be able to catch up with you.
What are we right now?
3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Yeah. You have 4.
Okay, I have 4. Next question. This will be a greater than, less than, or equal to. Dick's employee discount on the dress that he offered to Lucy was 50% off. Is that number greater than, less than, or equal to the correct amount? The correct percentage.
Let me say 50 is higher than the actual number. Final answer.
You would be correct. The correct number was 20% off. A great employee discount.
Yes. Awesome. 50% be way too much.
That would be way too much.
Okay. You're probably going to get this.
Okay.
But so I'm not going to give it to you.
Okay.
No, I'll give it to you. What letter does Leland slip under Maddie's finger? R, O, B, E, R, or T?
I believe it is O. Final answer.
You would be correct.
Yes.
You would be correct.
All right. So.
Almost done.
All right.
I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with you, man. But I know. Actually, it kind of has something to do with you because you put me through this. But
Yep. Okay.
this is payback, I guess, for some of the anime I made you watch.
Well, I mean, I love this show. I don't know what your deal is. Okay. Next question. The old woman that Donna meets on the Meals on Wheels program claims that what was not supposed to be on her plate? Short answer.
Was that cream cone? Final answer?
That was cream cone.
Yeah. I do remember that. I fell asleep through a couple episodes, but I, for some reason, I remember that. Okay. During the party for Leo,
Yeah.
he was wearing all of these items except what? Shades, a kazoo, a lei, or a party hat?
He was not wearing a lei. Final answer.
You are correct.
Bam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
So it's
Wait, 1, 2, 3,
5 to
4,
6?
5, 6. Yeah, 5 to 6. This is it. Is that going to tie it up
all right.
or not?
When Andy calls in to check on Lucy, he finds that the number that she had written down was not for her sister, but for what? Short answer.
Read that question again.
When Andy calls in to check on Lucy, he finds that the number that she had written down was not for her sister, but for what? Remember, he's sitting at her desk and he sees the number for her sister, so he calls it to check on her. But that's not who answers.
Lucy's the Chinese woman, right?
No.
Who's Lucy? I'm mixing characters up really bad. Who's Lucy?
Lucy is the receptionist at the
Oh,
sheriff's
yeah,
office.
yeah.
And Andy is the guy, the doofy sheriff deputy or whatever.
Oh, isn't it to the fucking clothing department or whatever? Final answer.
You, sir, would be
Incorrect.
incorrect. It is to the abortion clinic.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you help me with that one, Totoro? Fucking can't.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. even though it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
When trying to help Nancy find words that contain the letters B, T, and R, Hawk gave her which word? Rowboat, Robert, brat, or robot?
Rowboat.
Rowboat?
Is that what you said?
I don't know.
Repeat your things.
When trying to help Nancy find words that contain the letters B, T, and R, Hawk gave her which word? Rowboat, Robert, brat, or robot?
Yeah, rowboat. Final answer.
Incorrect.
God damn it.
It was a robot.
Damn it.
It doesn't help me.
Doesn't help you. I still win.
F you. Okay, do you have any extra questions?
No, I don't. I used all
I
of
do.
them.
Richard tries to get Leland to take on a smaller project after his meltdown. What project did he suggest? Tax return, employee evaluations, interior decorating, or accounting work?
It was tax returns.
Did you remember that? You guessed.
No, I didn't remember it.
All right. You heard that one during the party. When Nadine and Big Ed come into the diner, that fucking shit. Big Ed orders a coffee. What does Nadine order? Open answer.
I think she orders like a milkshake.
She orders 2 chocolate shakes.
Oh.
When agitated Leland, what agitated Leland that made him want to kill again when Donna came over?
Agitated.
What agitated him?
Oh, I think it was the phone call from Maddie's parents, I believe. Was
no,
that it?
it was Laura. She was wearing Laura's shades.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
The end of my extra questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before we do this,
Okay.
I was first gonna go into this, and we got to do Steven sums it up.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
Okay, so my thing I was gonna do is I'm gonna record something,
Okay.
my summation, and send it to Steven for him to send to you.
Okay.
And so you're gonna expect to hear Steven, but you're gonna hear me just like shit all over this fucking show. But I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyway. Okay, so you wanted this was a repeat
Yes.
of a show we did.
This is our
early
first
on.
revisitation.
Yeah.
The return. I just love how so into this you are.
Okay, I have to separate some things.
Okay, separate them.
So Twin Peaks existed at a different time in
did.
television.
It absolutely did.
I recognize that it broke some ground in areas that had not been broken yet. So I can't shit on it for doing things that now would seem very ham-fisted and be really cheesy, even though it is all of those things.
Yeah.
So I give it props for paving the way for better television. However, I cannot stand idly by and say good things about this when it does horrible shit.
What is so horrible to you?
Okay, the acting in this is so bad.
It's so great. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's so bad. They have some great actors in this. I'm gonna pull up the IMDb page because look, Twin.
They're so good, though.
Dude, fuck you with that. Okay, so Kyle MacLachlan.
It's great.
Fucking Richard Beymer.
I don't know
who
that
is
is.
fucking Leland.
Leland's actor is great. I love him.
Yeah, who's not great? Bob's character, Frank Silva.
Because he's not an actor. Do you know this?
I don't care. He's in the show. He's an actor.
Do you know the whole story behind his character, though?
They wanted a shitty character and they got him.
No. So, I don't know if you remember, but the first time we see him is in the reflection of a mirror in season 1. That was not on purpose. That was a mistake. He was like one of the crew members, and he was just in there. But David Lynch, being David Lynch, was just like, that's really creepy. I like it, you know? So, like, they went with that and made him, like, this spirit.
Dude, you just made this like 1,000 times worse. That's not
No, I
quaint
love it
or
so
cute
much.
at all.
I love
that
it
makes
so
me
much.
so fucking pissed.
No, I love it. I love
because
it
it
so
feeds
much.
into an already existing idea I have about David Lynch
Mm-hmm.
and his fucking writing style, and it makes it so much worse, man.
No, I love it. I love it so much.
No, because here's the thing. Okay, this
Uh-huh.
feeds into a bigger issue.
Okay.
Okay, there's bad acting and overacting throughout this thing.
Yes.
And I understand that it's 80s. They're doing not 80s. This is the 90s. Actually,
90s, yeah.
They're doing new things. They're trying to tell these like crazy concepts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But Frank, he is the epitome of both bad and overacting. So when they have him, I don't know if we're doing video or probably not.
No.
But when he is in the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
like when they flash to him, like his like persona in Leland,
Yeah.
he's just like,
Oh,
it's
yes.
like, yeah, hey, act like a fucking idiot for 5 seconds, and let's call it a great television show.
because
But, like,
it is.
It's not. It's so bad, and it just makes me more pissed that it's like, oh yeah, he wasn't. Nobody. There wasn't any casting couch for this shit. It was just like,
No, it was a crew.
hey, a dumb lighting guy who got in the shot. Let's have you be the persona of this murderous spirit that goes around. That's like the basis
But
for this
I
whole
think
goddamn
it's
show.
insanely creepy. If I can,
It is.
But like when I can I bring up like
But it's
something?
bad creepy.
So
Go.
when okay, so let's first bring up the awful song that James and the girls sing. You know, I wanted to bring that up because immediately after that, we get like one of my favorite scenes, and that is Maddie seeing Bob for the first time, and like him like walking slow, like the camera is static, you know, just looking into the living room and then looking into the kitchen or whatever, and then this fucking guy just walks into frame and then just slowly walks towards her. That is like one of the most terrifying scenes to me, and I love it.
Yeah. There's some good. I mean, a lot of that was just camera work. I mean, he is kind of creepy, and also, you know, having a fixed camera. I think it wasn't. Was it like eye level, or was it like looking out?
No, it's pretty much. I think it's pretty much eye level, like on him. I mean, it's set lower, but he's like bending down, so he's always coming at eye level to you.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that he's always he has a creepy look to him, so that's effective.
Yeah.
But when he has to affect any emotion, it's just like. It's like, come on, man. 5 seconds of just like some acting job. I fuck that. I'm harping too much on it, but it's like that's the main thing that is causing all these murders and shit. Mm-hmm. And you picked the fucking lighting guy. I don't know if he was a lighting guy.
I don't know what he was.
It's probably
in
craft
the
services for all I know.
The crafty guy. No, I don't think. No, hold on. There's got to be. We'll find it later. I don't know.
He was script supervisor. So hey,
Oh.
Justin, you too could be a star in a television show.
That's what I need
Just
to do. I
walk into
really need to
frame.
get on the crew for like one of David Lynch's things, and then I can just be the villain. You know.
You think when people heard about that story that on all of like future David Lynch's projects, people just like tried to walk
try
into
to
frame
get
like. Can I act now?
And he's just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. It was a one-time thing, goddammit. Okay, I'm going to skip number 2 because I think that's a big one I want to talk about later.
Okay.
But another thing we were talking about earlier is characters being weird or quirky without any payoff. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the fucking... who's the fucking deputy guy? God damn it. I'm blanking on names right now.
Andy?
Andy.
Mm-hmm.
So... his whole thing with Nancy
Yeah.
is just mind-numbing. Like, why are you cutting over to them? I understand there's a whole like love triangle with her having a baby.
Yeah, that's just a separate storyline that's happening. You know, it doesn't really have anything to do with the detective stuff, but they
No,
needed
here's
to
the thing.
fill out 20-some episodes.
Oh my god, fuck. Okay, so I get that. And here's
Uh-huh.
the thing. I even reserve judgment on it because, like, we're only watching the first 9 episodes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does this maybe pay off later? Like, does it... Because I've read later on, like, what the season's about, like, going... Because this is, like, mid-season that this is all, like, wrapped up. Like, stuff happens with Cooper and, like, the stuff with the fucking Frenchie guy. But I didn't know, like, does the baby thing come in later? Does it come in season 3? Because I know David Lynch kind of writes, like, very long... like plot lines that kind of take a while to build up. But I was like, why the fuck are you wasting any time on these 2 horrible fucking actors and
They're
horrible
not
storylines?
horrible. Jared, I hate
They lost
you.
their...
Jared.
Dude, they found no charm in these characters whatsoever.
Damn it.
No, they're dumb. They act dumb. They're bad actors. And you're bad for liking them.
My opinion is wrong.
Like, why do you like them?
I just think they're funny and they're cute and like Andy and
funny.
Nancy are just like they're I just love them. I just love them. Every time they're on screen, I'm like, oh, it's Andy and Nancy.
Okay.
Not Nancy.
Actually,
What's her name? Lucy. God, I keep saying the wrong name.
okay, because I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, that's
probably
why.
why I didn't know Lucy, because I kept calling her Nancy.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, I forgot everything from season 1. Thankfully, when they had a breakup, right?
Who?
Andy and Lucy.
Yeah, they broke up. Yeah,
But why did they break up?
I don't remember.
Was it even covered in season 1?
I think so. Oh no, well she says that, like, she just stopped liking him. Like,
Was it because like a personality thing or
yeah,
something?
it was a personality thing, and then so she got with Dick, but then
Yeah, she did.
oh yeah. Oh, and speaking of Dick, I even love Dick. Like he is like, I'm this swarmy guy, and I'm a dick, you know. But I was just like, I loved him. Yeah, no, man, I just love these characters, and I'm sad that you don't.
No, it's wait 1 second. I'm gonna pull this character up. No, it's just, fuck me, man. It's like so going back to season 1, it's like weird things that just they're there to be. It's like J.J. Abrams when he just puts like weird crap in there but doesn't like explain it, or like it doesn't have any like long-term payoff, or like it's written in there for like one point but then there's no tie-in of it. So like little things like donuts, like the weird obsession with donuts at the police. I mean, that I can overlook. The lady with the fucking log. She's in the IMDb credits. She's just written as Log Lady.
Yes, Log Lady.
Yeah. Does she have a real name?
No, she's the Log
Okay.
Lady.
I understand. And so, why a Log Lady?
Because
Why
she carries
couldn't she be
around
a regular
log.
character? Why couldn't she be a regular character that was?
Because
you
Jared,
know-
I'll tell you. Because she carries around a fucking log, so she's the
I
Log
understand
Lady.
that. But why?
Why are you asking why?
Because they put it in the fucking show. That's why I'm asking why. That's what I'm saying. It's like Chekhov's gun, man. There has to be some for big things. I don't care about little things. For big things that add to the plot or have any sort of involvement in the plot, there's got to be some sort of payoff. Not all the time. I guess I'm kind of shooting myself in my foot because this, for me, in some things, doesn't necessarily have to pay off. I don't need to know the backstory of everything, but it's from a lot of times it's just like weird just to be weird.
Yes.
And it kind of throws you off because you're like, is it weird like I'm supposed to pay attention to it, or is it weird because David Lynch is just fucking with me?
I like it. I like the weird stuff because I just find it interesting.
There's nothing interesting about a lady with a log.
It's interesting that the lady has a conversation with the log, and then the log tells her things.
There's nothing interesting about having a table covered with donuts.
They like donuts, Jared. Get the fuck over it.
I think that someone told David Lynch about the cliche that cops eat donuts, and he was like, okay, let me just like ramp that up to 1,000
Oh my god.
and just assume that police officers just are painting the walls with donuts
They
every
just
morning.
really like donuts.
Okay, whatever. I'm steaming.
Okay. Now I want to go into some things that I like. All right.
Can you read my number 4
What is your
comment?
number 4? Bob needs to calm his tits.
And it's true.
Bob,
Because he's overacting was so fucking bad. As we talked about earlier.
but I okay. No. I think his acting is fine. He's acting like a crazy man, and like I'm fine with it. I think Bob is fine. I think he is horrifying to look at. I think he is creepy as shit.
He does look creepy. I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
and like it gets to me. Like I still think that one scene with him walking towards Maddie, which is basically him walking towards us, is fucking creepy.
Okay, you know what would have been even creepier?
What?
If he didn't make any sort of weird dumbass face.
Oh my god.
if he just like gave a creepy smile.
Mm-hmm.
Like not with any teeth, just like straight. That would be creepy, right?
Yeah,
He just
would.
he doesn't need to be going like like he's like fucking on rabies or some
Can
shit.
someone please gif Jared's face of what he just did? That would be great.
You're not doing video. It's they could have done that so much better, but having a more subtle character.
Okay,
they
let's
wouldn't
move
have
away
to
from
rely
Bob.
on him.
We're not gonna agree on Bob.
We're not gonna agree on a lot of things in
Okay,
this show.
so you've been complaining about things. I'll complain about something. I think the music transitions in this are really bad. Like something will happen in the show, music will swell, and then something else will happen, and it's like they want to immediately change the emotion of the scene, and like the music just kind of just like slowly fades in and slowly fades out and fades into another entirely different track, and it just doesn't feel right to me. Like
yeah,
it never, like all of the music transitions, like they were overpowering. Like when the music is like overpowering in a scene, did not feel right to me. So that's a complaint I have.
Yeah, sound design was all over the place. I mean, they were like that. They'd have like a soft, like quiet moment, but then like something will happen that was supposed to be a mood change, so it'll be like da da da,
Yeah.
da da da. Then it's like that low, like contrabass, like like when it's just like trying to get your attention. That oh shit,
Yeah.
she just read something or something said something to her.
Like I don't
yeah,
mind.
I know what you
I don't mind the music. I don't think the music is bad. I just think like the way that it's mixed and the way that it's just like edited in there, I think just throws me off.
I think they paid Bob $5 to play some shit on a Casio keyboard, and that's how they got the soundtrack. It's so goddamn bad.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. I have.
This episode should be called "Shit on Bob" for an hour.
Okay, I have a praise. James finally leaves. James leaves the town. But if you
Is that the kid with the spiky black hair?
yes, if you continue watching season 2, you'll find out that we're lucky enough where the camera will follow James on his journey, and it's the most boring shit you've ever seen.
So you're trying to sell me on the rest of season 2?
I'm not trying to sell you on James's stuff. James is one of the most uninteresting characters to me, and I don't like him. And when he leaves, like that should have been the last time we saw him, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. No. There was a lot of those. I think that I'm glad that he left, but I'm kind of sad. If there was any interest in me to look into season 2, it just was just shot out the window with your comment.
You're not gonna like this show at all. But don't worry, I'll make you watch season 3.
Make sure you don't. I guess I can't make you not win.
A whole nother year.
Okay. Nadine and Big Ed. Why the fuck should I care about these two characters at all? Like,
because she gets superpowers.
okay, and how does that help the plot at all? We have to keep cutting to her acting like a fucking 12-year-old or whatever her mind got fucked up to be.
She's in high school.
And her ordering 2 chocolate shakes, like that ate up like 10 minutes of the show.
Get over it, Jared. Okay, another
Write
thing.
your show. Write your show differently.
All right. I think we both wanted to talk about.
Wait, can I talk about my redeeming moments? The
Yeah.
things that I actually liked.
Yeah.
In the show, I did find some things I liked.
Mm-hmm.
So, Agent Rosenfield.
Yes.
I liked that actor,
Mm-hmm.
Miguel Ferrer.
Yes.
And I liked his character in here
Mm-hmm.
because 1, he added to the plot, and 2, he was an interesting character. He had a weird tick about him, but it added to his character, and it was interesting, and he added to the plot.
Yeah.
And anytime and most of my clips are actually of him because I liked him. That he had a lot of good one-liners. But he's also kind of his character is counter to what you would think that character should be, like just kind of a rough and tough, like doesn't take shit from anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of aggressive, but you find out later he's just a pacifist, but he's just kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like that kind of twist on a trope. In Leland, his character, he had a lot of his singing was so fucking annoying.
No, I loved it.
No.
Yeah.
And
Singing and dancing, I fucking love it.
Mainly it was Leland in the last episode when he died. I think that was probably one of the truest moments. Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's one of the truest moments that he had on camera, and it was one of the truest moments in this fucking show so far.
Mm-hmm.
Of like an actual actor acting a scene that is very emotional because he realized that like the spirit's finally gone. He's having a full realization of what he did.
What all he's done, yeah.
Yeah, and he's dying. So like it's like his last thing he says.
Yep.
So and then now get to what you were gonna get to.
Okay, yeah, so I wanted to talk about the murder of Maddie's character. So this is like when we first start to I think it's like first revealed that like Bob is inside of Leland, like just like right before this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see him murder Maddie, and it is, I think, like extremely weird and brutal is how I would describe it. Like just the way it's shot, to where like it keeps flashing in between, like actually being Bob and her, and Leland and her, and then it's doing this kind of like dance thing with like Bob and her just kind of like going around the room, and then it immediately goes into this impactful cut of him just punching her in the fucking face, and then continuously doing that, and it's just fucking brutal. Like I was like, damn, like damn.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying when this was like aired, because it was aired on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't remember anything of like adult content that would be that kind of abrasive in like how they showed it.
Yeah,
because that was the thing for me, is like I was watching the scene. I was like, okay, Leland's Bob. They're just gonna like maybe show him kill her or whatever. But then like when you got into like the straight up just like him wailing on her, and like the music kind of cuts out, and so it's just like you're having to deal with this situation, and, like there's nothing to kind of distract you from it. Like I was like, what the fuck? I mean, like, and that actually kind of infuriated me, not because obviously I didn't want Maddie to die. I kind of actually enjoyed her character, but it's like a season and a half into a show where this is not a thing you have seen. Like, you did not show the murder of Laura. They don't show the murder of anybody else in this way, but they decided to take this moment abruptly after a season and a half to just be like, all right, this is like a straight up like horror show.
Yeah.
And like somebody physically abusing and destroying this woman's face.
I think it's good though, because like Laura was brutally murdered, like brutally murdered. And like we never see it, and then like it's just talked about, but like we don't know really how we never see how fucking brutal Bob is,
Right.
And
Well, and I think it was revealed that she was raped, wasn't she?
yes, mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is even more fucked up when
Yeah.
you kind of
Because
think through it. But
it's her father.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, and so, but with Laura, they just showed her like in a bag,
Yeah.
and they were like, okay, and then they kind of, like you said, talked about it. Which, by the way, another awful opening scene to the show, season 1, episode 1, with what's his dumbass that
Wrapped in plastic.
I have a clip of him in here. He's so... Get that guy out of this fucking show, man.
No.
He's so bad.
No.
I don't know how many takes he had to do with his lines, but it's so bad.
Wrapped. She's dead. Wrapped in plastic. I want to make that my text tone. Wrapped in plastic.
He says some other dumb shit at the beginning of that episode.
He says all kinds of dumb shit the whole show.
Yeah. Okay, but I mean, like, his lines shouldn't be dumb. And I don't know. I mean, God damn it, man.
I'm okay with it.
It's not okay.
I'm okay
it's
with
like,
it.
David Lynch should have higher standards. I'm just saying that. So anyway, yeah, that scene, that tonal shift was... I can see why they did it, but I think it just infuriated me because it broke... For a show that was not breaking any norms up until this point, like as far as where the pacing was going, it like completely threw out the window in one episode. And then they went back to like normal shit. And I guess they're about to... And then like the next episode, it was Leland like zipping her up in a duffel bag, which by the way, she would not fit in that duffel bag.
No, but
You see him carry that shit around, it's like
yeah,
this
this
long.
I mean,
for
you
a full
only
body.
really see her arm in it, but yeah.
Right. When see, and that's the thing is when you see it, you're like, did he fucking like chop her up and stuff her in there? But I don't know if he did. But like when
it's not shown.
under the well, when they show her body being opened up in the bag, it's a full body. Like it's not being chopped up. So like, there's no fucking way you're just heaving that bag, like lightly carrying that bag to your car.
Right.
Yeah, I just think that was a weird kind of turn that they took, and then they just like went back to normal. And I don't know if that necessarily served. I don't know if it served the plot well enough. I think it may have like overshot it in a way, because you just kind of change the genre of the show essentially. Because I expect that from like Criminal Minds to like show something that brutal, but not from a show that has not set that as a standard this far. So that was just my two bits on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there? Oh, okay. Is there anything else you want to bring up? I actually want to bring up something. A moment that I wanted to talk about that I found like actually like chilling to me. Like I got chills, and that doesn't happen often. Was when, I mean, this just goes back to Leland, I think, being a good actor. Is when Leland comes in and describes that he knew who Bob was. I loved that scene so much because it's just like him, describing him from his memory of like him being a neighbor that would like kind of bully him, and then just have that little tiny revelation about playing with fire, and connecting that to like, then you just kind of like know immediately, about the fire walk with me and all this shit. It's all connected, and I'm just like, damn, that's a great moment, and I just wanted to bring that moment up.
Yeah, the character. I keep forgetting the voice, the actor's name, but yeah, Leland was a really good actor to have in that role, whoever he was, whatever his name is.
That guy.
Yes. But yeah, like we can get the clips. I have nothing else.
All right, clips. All right, this clip is first clip is called "Fuck This Old Shit."
I can't hear anything.
It's not playing yet. Hold on. Opening. Hold on.
Did I fuck something up?
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna reset because. All right, hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This first clip is called "Fuck This Old Shit."
How you doing down there? Warm milk.
Warm milk.
Warm milk.
Did you not hear it?
I heard the end of it.
Okay.
Fuck that old guy.
Yeah. No.
Okay, here's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
I was gonna punish you by
Uh-huh.
playing the entire
Yeah.
freaking clip because it's mostly silence of him
Okay.
walking out. I know who you are. Old man, thumbs up. Walks out.
Yeah.
Comes back in.
Mhm.
I know who you are. Walks out. Walks back in. Says the goddamn same line.
Yep.
I know. And I just gives him a thumbs up. It's like, why? Why is that even happening in this show?
Mm-hmm.
Is a man dying on the floor? And that's the other thing. Is like that's what I got with the whole like weird shit for no reason. Like who would isn't the old guy supposed to be some like I don't know. I think they were showing like he was supposed to be some kind of like spiritual.
He's
like,
not. He's not.
Like he had some connection to it.
He has a connection to it. He's not technically one of the spirits. It doesn't seem like to me, but he has some kind of connection to that world because it's always like when something happens, he always like comes around. Like especially like when Maddie dies,
Right.
he's the one that comes to Cooper and like puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "I'm sorry," And then when we find out that Leland is Bob, he's like he's the one that's there, and then kind of helps connect that for Cooper,
Right.
So I think he is an important character, but like it's not. I don't know. He's just a senile old man, and I find him really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next clip. I don't at all.
Okay. Thanks. This clip is clip number 2. Fuck you, Justin.
Oh, mercy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, mercy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Now if the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, say mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy.
Leland.
Oh, maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Morning, dears.
Okay, if you think I have a problem with that, you're wrong because I fucking love
No.
it.
I do. That's why I wrote the title that way. By the way, I'm losing like the beginning of the audio
I'm not sure.
that I'm hearing like halfway through.
I'm not sure why that's happening.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyways, though, I fucking love this, and it's one of the reasons why I love Leland. Okay, next clip.
I'm glad.
This one is called Hanky Crime.
I know, Andy. I know. It's what we call a real three-hanky crime.
I love his one-liners, man.
It's a real 3 hanky crime.
Oh, he's the only reason I even cared about the whole season. Too bad he left.
Yeah, he leaves. He comes back though, I think, right?
I don't know.
All right, this is clip number 4. I wish someone would tape my lips to the tailpipe of a bus.
Boy, this smoke inhalation is nasty business. I feel like somebody taped my lips to the tailpipe of a bus.
You still not hearing it?
No, but I know where you
Okay.
are in it, and it's such a bad acting job. It's like my lips takes you right up the tailpipe of the bus. I hate that fucking actor, man.
All right, so this is. Hold on, can you hear this real quick? You hear that? You hear that? I don't know why you're not hearing this shit.
It's like a delay. Like if it's a long clip, I'll hear like halfway through. It'll pop in.
That's weird. Well, then I'm just going to go ahead and play clip 5 if you want to play it for yourself. This is clip 5. Have you seen something? I can't see the rest of the title.
Wakened but silent. Probably shock. I'm going to show her the sketches of Leo Johnson and Bob, the man Sarah Palmer saw in her vision. The man who came to me in my dream. Has anyone seen Bob on Earth in the last few weeks? No, not yet.
Another good one-liner.
Has anyone seen Bob? All right, this is clip number 6, The Happy Generation.
He performed the autopsy on Jacques Renault. Stomach contents revealed. Let's see, beer cans, a Maryland license plate, half a bicycle tire, a goat, and a small wooden puppet. Goes by the name of Pinocchio. You're making a joke. I like to think of myself as one of the happy generations.
He's a really good actor. Like he's been in other things. I think he was in RoboCop or something.
Is he in
He was
RoboCop?
prolific in the 80s and 90s.
I have no idea. This is clip number 7, entitled FML, and for you old people, that means fuck my life.
I'll be at the lab, gentlemen.
Anything we should be working on?
Yeah. You might practice walking without dragging your knuckles on the floor.
Albert, let's talk about knuckles. For the last time, I knocked you down. I felt bad about it. The next time is going to be a real pleasure.
You listen to me. While I will admit to a certain cynicism, the fact is that I'm a naysayer and hatchet man in the fight against violence. I pride myself in taking a punch, and I'll gladly take another because I choose to live my life in the company of Gandhi and King. My concerns are global. I reject absolutely revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. I love you, Sheriff Truman.
That was like the last time you see him. This is like final bit.
No, he comes back.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does, because he's there for Leland's arrest.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a great, like, a summation of him. Mm-hmm. Might practice not dragging your knuckles. That was great.
That clip also kind of like goes back to my music thing and how like the music just like pops in.
Yeah.
Like that music just popped in so loud already. Like it didn't like come in slowly or anything. Just bang.
Yeah. And it, like, I understand they use that to kind of, make the moments getting softer, but yeah, you're right. It just kind of jars you.
Yeah.
And that's it for clips.
That's it, man. I don't have anything. Except what we're watching next week.
Oh, season 3.
Season 2, part 2. You're gonna watch this whole damn show by the time we're done with this podcast.
No.
No, actually, we're going to be watching season 1. It's a small thing. Of Toast of London.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch it. I think I've watched the first episode.
Okay, that's fine.
But I didn't watch the rest of it.
Okay.
So I love that actor. What's his
Yeah,
face?
if you folks remember the IT crowd, this is the father guy. Let me look up his name real quick. But it's a show all about him. Not the same character, but the actor. The actor's name is...
Might as well be.
Yeah, the actor's name is Matt Berry. But yeah, he's playing the same kind of goofus type character. But this is it's basically an actor in London trying to get work, and it's great. I love it.
Nice. I look forward to it.
Yep.
How many episodes are in season 1?
It's pretty short.
It's a British show, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their TV shows are thankfully a lot shorter in their seasons, especially for binge watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, cool. I look forward to it.
Yes.
We may have to push
Yes.
after this weekend, just because I have family in town for my wife is graduating from nursing school.
Woo!
Yeah,
Applause.
finally, 2 years.
Do you hear all those people cheering for you?
Yes.
I'm just gonna put in a sound effect cheering.
New shoes.
No shoes.
All right, man. You gonna roll us out?
Let's roll us out. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week on this marvelous episode where we covered the wonderful show Twin Peaks, Jared's favorite show, and I'm so glad I get to make him watch it because I love this show so much, and I don't understand why he fucking hates it. Okay. If you would like to follow us on Twitter, you can follow the show at Fan-Cram Show. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at you can follow me at Justin_the Scott.
And if you want to follow me, it's at Tokidoki Tensai, TOKIDOKITENSAI. And if you want to email the show and let me know how much you love the show, give me your twiddle hander so I can block you right away. It'll be at Fan-Cram Showdown. Oh, not at Fan-Cram. Fuck me. Fan-Cram Showdown at gmail.com.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week. We'll see you next week with Toast of London.
Bye.
Bye.
New shoes.
A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, there's he dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you?
I know who you are.